everybody, y'all. It's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and it is Friday, so that means it's time for another Mixed Media Mayhem. So, for the month of March, it is all scrap lift inspirations, and today we are scrap lifting, let's see, I'm going to go with Melania Burton, but I don't know if that's correct. It looks like her thing is happymailscrap.blogspot.com. I'll try to remember to link that below. So this is a monochromatic layout, and of course I'll pop it up on the screen so that y'all can see it. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing, more of an ombre-ish effect. And I'm going to cheat a little bit by starting out with a 49 and Market paper as my base. And let's see here. This one is from the Spectrum Sherbert Collection Painted Foundations Kaleidoscope. And I am going to use this stamp set from Close to My Heart Background Elements. And this stamp set, this is probably one of the first stamp sets I ever bought. And it was sold at like Walmart way back when. And you can see a couple of them's got a lot of use, but I'm going to use this one today. And let's see. Oh, this piece of paper from Bo Bunny I just ripped. I cut my title out on my Cricut, and I went ahead and I've already glued the little pieces to my photo because I didn't want it to get lost because they're so small. But this is my photo, and it is of my backyard of the sunrise. And you can see my dead garden with its winter interest. But it was a very cold winter mornings, but it was, I can see it through here. I don't know if y'all can see it through the light, with the light shining. I backed my photo with what I used for my Cricut and just used it up. And I can see where it says good morning through here with the light shining. Of course, it won't show whenever it's glued down. I cut out my title, from a piece of mixed media background I had created when I was looking through scraps to find the right colors, and I found this, and it says happy fall, y'all. And I had did it, but I just cut the sunshine out of this, and I think it works great because it has texture paste, ink, splattering, all kinds of stuff on it. So, kind of even a little more mixed media thrown in. But today I'm going to use my Distress Oxides, as usual. Scattered Straw, Carved Pumpkin, and Saltwater Taffy to kind of give me an ombre-ish effect, like it is here in the photo, with the pinks and the yellows and the oranges from the sun rising. So, I've also pulled out a bunch of little flowers and buttons and things like that from my stash. I don't know if I'll use them because I haven't thought this all the way through yet on what I'm going to actually do. So, I do know I'm going to put this down, but I wanted to add a little bit more ink in here before I do that. And, of course, stamp like in the inspiration piece. So, I'm going to use this long stamp here. I've actually never used it for anything, but I thought now's a good time, right? So, I think I'm going to, let's see, pink is on top in here, so I think I'm going to start with a Saltwater Taffy. And I'm just going to ink this, and then I'm kind of just going to stamp down lines in an ombre effect. Let's see, they did about halfway, so let's go here with it. Whew. And then I'm going to second generation and third generation it, just to get it all in there. Okay. And I'm just going to barely wipe my stamp off because it's not going to matter. And then I'm going to do the yellow, which is scattered straw. And I'm just going to do the same thing. And I'm going to stamp it in. And I'm just making sure they're not all perfectly lined up so that it just gives it a little something extra. And then I'm going to do this orange, but it's too orange for what I'm wanting. So I am going to stamp off once and then just use the second generation from it. So let me move some of this stuff over out of the way. I'm just throwing my scrap paper down here to stamp off onto. I'm going to load it up good because I do want a good second generation. Okay. Okay. I think that looks good and it's not this bright. If y'all can see that. This bright. Okay. So, I think that's all I'm going to do for that part. Of course, that's a lot more than what they did because they just did like one and then did some here. But since I already have this going on, I don't think I want to. But I think I will do just a little bit of a packaging technique. And I just have this plastic from my Amazon order that had come in. So I think I'm going to just put this on here and just do like I usually do. And then add just the tiniest bit of water. And just smush it on. And I'm going to have the paper coming down through there, so it's not going to be like a really big deal. And then I want to do the scattered straw, and I'm not going to do the orange just because it's way too orange for what I'm wanting to do. The look I'm going for, I want soft sunrise colors. And of course, this mixing with some of the pink may create some orange anyways, which would be good. Okay, so I think I've sufficiently added enough color. Alright, so then I'm just going to add this paper here to bring in the yellow. I'm just going to put this down here. Alright, and then I'm going to put my photo down. And I apologize if there's a glare. And then I'm going to add my sunshine to finish out my title. So, let's see here. You. I'm so excited, y'all, that spring is pretty much here. We still got a few little cold snaps, but right now we're in redbud winter. But it's like 70 outside today, Fahrenheit, so it's pretty warm outside. It's a perfect spring day, but the allergies are also extremely bad with everything in bloom. I have some tulips that's blooming for the first time this year, and my first iris has already bloomed. So I'm super excited. I'm thinking about doing something new and actually maybe creating a junk journal, kind of, just to do all my flower pictures this year. I'm not sure yet. I'm still mulling it over. But I thought about adding some of these flowers in. I don't know, though. Let's see. I kind of do like it, though. And I could totally add some buttons in. Y'all know I love my buttons. These are a little bit more orange than what I would like, but I do think they help draw interest, so maybe. Let's see, here's this little one. Just kind of do a little trail since I didn't do all the other stuff. Okay, I think I like this. And I probably should use the tacky glue because I don't know that this glue, this is that Nuvo glue. I'm not a fan of it at all. I don't know if it'll hold all this stuff. But we'll try it. I may have to re-glue later. That's a little piece from something. I'm not sure what. It's sticking everything to my fingers. Yeah, I think I might have to use the tacky glue. Oh, that little piece I bet came off of that flower. Okay, I like that pretty good. Maybe just add in a few buttons here and there just to try to tie it all together. I think I'm gonna just use some white ones. Love getting up early and seeing the sunrise. I can't wait till it's warm enough. As soon as it gets warm enough, I love to go out in the mornings, very early in the mornings in the summer. Usually right at daylight, whenever the sun's just coming up, and go sit out in my garden and just look at all my flowers. And I can't wait. I'm so excited to get my flowers growing. Okay, I think I like that pretty good. I almost feel like I should bring more pink down here, but I see a little bit there. I don't know if y'all can see it good on camera or not. Okay, let's just do, I'm going to use this stamp and stamp right here to do my journaling, because I just want to, you know, tell my little story or whatever. But I thought I would do it in the bright orange, so that it would show up good, but not use black so that it's like boom right there in your face. So let's just do this one. Hopefully it'll come out good. stamp's a little bit bigger than my block, so just kind of press down on the sides of it. Okay, good. Yay. Okay, I like that. I'll do my journaling. Of course, I'll post close-ups at the end and all that stuff. And I'll probably find some bling, because I don't have any out right now, just to put on the centers of those flowers, since they're small. And my last thing is, I think I'm going to add some splatters. And I want to just use this, I'm just going to use this saltwater taffy, so that, it's not, so that it adds more of the pink in. Since that's kind of what I feel like it's missing a little bit more of. So I'm just going to add some water. And I'll just use this to cover up my photo. And just use my paintbrush. Nothing new. And just splatter some on. I probably need to get a bigger paintbrush so it'll give me bigger splatters. If you use a small one and tap it like this, it gives you smaller splatters versus getting a bigger one. A little bit right here on the side. I know it's probably hard to see on the camera. I'm just going to toss it a little bit so it'll give me some bigger splatters. Oops, I got a little bit on my picture, but it'll wipe off because it's just Distress Oxide. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I like it. Okay. So, I will do my journaling. I'll add some bling to the flowers, and I will post close-ups. I will post links to all the info for Mixed Media Mayhem on Facebook. And I have a list of links below for all of my giveaways going on right now. You only have until I draw on the last day of the month. So you have till the day before the last day of the month. I don't even know how many days are in this month. Let me look. Okay, so you have until March 30th to leave a comment on there on all of the different videos and be entered to win, if that's something you're interested in. I would love to have you leave me a comment, subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber, and just come back and hang out. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and until next time, bye y'all.